I wouldn't be somebody's second option. Listen, she always had attraction to this dude and she always had feelings for him or something like that.
But she picked him.
Man. And lately, I've been having thoughts, urges to sleep with him.
They're just talking.
The only reason why this guy hasn't made a move has nothing to do with her having a boyfriend and not. Welcome back to the True Love Journey podcast. My name is Mario.
And I'm May.
Today we got a juicy one. All right, she's finding all these topics from Reddit. I find myself, 22 female, thinking of sleeping with my coworker, 22 male. Am I a cheater? So, I, 22 female, have been with my 24 male boyfriend, have been dating for about 6 months. We went through a pretty rough patch this month, so we broke up. So he broke up with me, then got back with me, asking for another chance. So we took a week to not contact each other so we can just figure out our feelings separately. Anyway, we're now working on our relationship, but it's going real slow. And lately, I found myself wanting to sleep with my coworker. Before I started dating my boyfriend, this was someone I was always attracted to. And lately, I've been having thoughts, urges to sleep with him. Him and I have seen each other at parties. We were always having great conversations to the point where our coworkers began assuming things. Then today, my friend is telling me how she always noticed that attraction between the two of us, and the only reason why he hasn't tried anything was because he's aware that I am in a relationship. I don't know what to do, but I feel terrible thinking like this. Am I a cheater? You go first on this one.
At least the guy is respecting her relationship.
He ain't respecting her relationship. That was one of the points I was going to hit on, but continue.
He's not?
No.
They're just talking.
The only reason why this guy hasn't made a move has nothing to do with her having a boyfriend or not. It's because she hasn't given him the green light. If she was to say, listen, I've been feeling you. I'm attracted to you. Can we do something?
Women are the gatekeepers.
He would do it, man. What do y'all think in the comments?
It doesn't matter if he wants it or not want it. Women are the gatekeeper.
Yeah, but
if the woman want it, it will happen.
Well, that's my point. He ain't respecting her relationship. She just haven't given him the green light. What do y'all think in the comments?
So what do you think? Is she a cheater, though? She's not a cheater.
She's not a cheater, but here's the thing. Dude, you cooked. She said prior to her talking to you, she always had attraction to this dude and she always had feelings for him or something like that.
But she picked him.
Man, I wouldn't be somebody's second option. Listen, if you want to be with somebody else,
gonna have a plan B.
Oh, really?
American woman.
Hey, y'all, her lips start shaking. Her lips start shaking.
Whoa.
Why are you so far back from the mic? People can't hear you if you don't talk. You can have it down when you, but talk.
There's only one black thing that gets close to my mouth.
If any of your teacher friends see this or any of your family. I don't want to be doing a bunch of editing. Just don't. I mean. Okay. They took some time to not contact each other to figure out your feelings. Y'all don't even know what y'all want. It's going real slow and you found yourself wanting to sleep with somebody else. Urges to
Okay,
sleep
so
with
let's see. Thinking about sleeping with somebody else, is that cheating?
Thinking about sleeping with somebody else? Is that cheating? Nah, but that junk should stay in your head. You don't tell anybody. You take that to the grave.
She didn't tell anybody. She posted it anonymously.
But okay.
She hasn't told him.
Okay. But I mean.
But is that considered cheating?
Considered cheating. That's in your mind. But I think there's a problem there if you want to smash somebody else and you haven't, you enough to where you write about it and you thinking about smashing a guy. I really think that relationship is over. He broke up with you first and then he said give him another chance and now you're thinking about somebody else. I think she's checked out. What do y'all think in the comments? I was going to say, what do y'all think in a relationship?
But do you think it's different if the man have the urge to sleep with his coworker than a woman have urge to sleep with her coworker?
No, I think it's the same.
Is it the same?
It's the same, I think. You trying to catch me in something.
No.
By asking that question. He's contradicting himself again. She like proving me wrong.
I mean, you had a dirty past.
I don't have a dirty past. I have a past. Everybody has a past.
I don't have a past.
You do have a past.
Whatever.
Okay. I mean, but it's better than
But I think
98.999% of other people out there. You're right. Other people got bodies, yo.
okay, so there is one thing of having urges to sleep with somebody than actually picturing them in your head while you're having intimate moments with your partner.
Hold on.
Do you think that is cheating?
I'm confused. Ask the question again.
So like you can have like the urges, oh yeah, I like this coworker and I want to sleep with them, but it stops right there. And then there's another one that, oh, when you're having intimate time with your partner, you're thinking of that person.
Is that cheating? Oof. I don't think it's cheating, but you definitely got a problem in that relationship. If you're thinking about somebody else while you smashing, I don't necessarily think that maybe that's I mean, you got to figure out why that's happening. But it could just be, long-term relationships, I think, all have maybe not rough patches, but challenges.
Mm-hmm.
And in those challenges, at some points, somebody could come along and say the right thing at the right time when you're feeling a little bit down about your relationship. And that might spark a feeling of, oh, I haven't felt that in a long time. I haven't felt desirable in a long time. So maybe this person just sparked that desire because you haven't had that in a while. It doesn't necessarily mean that you want to pursue that.
Mm-hmm.
And then say that came at the time that it did when you and your partner were maybe having some issues, right? And then that person gave you that feeling, made you feel that way, and you've just been thinking about it all day. And then maybe when y'all were intimate, it just stayed on your mind. And because they provided something that you didn't have at that time, you want that back, but you want it from your partner. I don't know.
That's a transparency that I don't want to have. I don't want to know what's happening in my partner's mind. Unless you know that, oh, it's a problem making and it will be like something that will affect our relationship. But if it's just like a one-time thought or something, I don't want to know.
I would say generally, if you have intimate time with your partner and there's a certain way, like a large percentage of the time, and y'all, like ours is pretty hot and heavy, has been since the beginning, right? Yeah. But let's just say if it was other people that have like a more normal,
way normal,
way normal amount of times that you have sex, right? And you notice a certain kind of trend or something like that, and then all of a sudden they're vigorous or they're more active with you, then yes, I might say, what's causing her to be that way? And then I might start asking questions. But for us, it would be hard.
Would you want to know? Like if your partner's
Of course not. That happened to me once. I was...
Oh, yeah, I know. You were called somebody else.
Somebody called me somebody else's name. I ain't going to call your name on camera. But I acted like I didn't hear it. I continued. I got mine. But I was feeling some kind of way afterwards. I never told her about it, but,
But that relationship didn't survive.
It didn't survive. It wasn't going to. After that point, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm finna squeeze this orange. I'm finna get all the juice I can squeeze out this thing.
He was all about squeezing.
Yes,
only.
Because I'm not one of them people.
Yes.
Because I'm not one of them people that jump from person to person to person. So if I'm dealing with somebody, I'd rather just keep dealing with that person. And if I figure out that they're not doing right by me, I'll just use them for whatever I can get and squeeze every drop
until
out.
There's nothing left for nobody else.
Gone. That's right. I'll ruin you. But, and then I'll move on to somebody else. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think.
Yeah, I don't think she was cheating, but I also don't want to know. I mean, unless if it's she's gonna, or she or he, it doesn't matter, gonna act on it.
Nah, I don't. I mean, yeah, but don't tell me who you think about somebody, because then I'm gonna feel some kind of way every time after that. If you have the gall to tell me, the other day, how would that conversation even go?
Which one?
This one. The other day, babe, when we were making love, I just want to be transparent, but I was thinking about, you remember that guy that we saw at, or my coworker I've been telling you about? For some reason, he just popped in my head while we were doing it. And I would never look at you the same. I wouldn't even want you no more. You can go. Yeah. He can have you, man.
No, because that's gonna ruin our whole intimacy. Because then after that, every single time we're intimate, I'm thinking that, oh, you're thinking about somebody else. If it's good, I'm gonna think that you're thinking about somebody else. If it's bad, I'm thinking, oh, he's thinking about me. It's just gonna be like
yes,
lose situation.
If you tell me, then it's not a good thing. If it's just a thing. I would even go further to say that if we are intimate and you feel and you are always thinking about somebody else, but you never act on it, and we have a vigorous sex life because of it, I don't want to know either. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't want to know.
You still a recipient of some good D?
Yes.
And I'm still a recipient of whatever it is you get.
But I hate to say this, but I think that when a woman wants something, when the woman has that urges, it will happen.
Women are savage, yo.
Because, again, women are the gatekeepers. Yeah. If she wants something, the other dude's not going to say, oh, no, I'm not giving it to you. They're going to find a way to do it. But then if it's like...
Not every guy. Most guys. All right. I think I might be... I think I might be kidding myself.
Yes, you are kidding yourself. Okay.
I got to be honest. I want to keep it a buck with y'all.
But if it's a man wanted, like for example, if me and you are in a relationship and you have the urges about your coworker, you might actually not succeed, even if you act on it. I'm just saying.
Because because women are the gatekeepers. Yes. Okay. I get
but
that.
If it's me and you and I'm the one with the urges, there is no guys that are gonna say no. I mean, if he's my coworker and we're spending time with each other and all of that. I don't want nobody.
Giving her a death stare.
I don't want nobody, baby.
Who is this chump you talking about, man?
Some losers.
That's the right answer. But you know what? This is just a joke. It really helps if you're not insecure. See, that's why I go to the gym and I keep her on her toes. Because
you keep me on my toes?
We both keep each other on our toes. But my thing is, I want the woman to feel
I
like...
go to the gym with him so he can see.
I want my woman to
how
feel
he
like...
has it.
If I go do something with somebody else, I'm going to be losing big time. Mm-hmm. So that's why I do what I do.
Yeah.
To make you realize, hey dudes, you better take care of your lady. And ladies, you better take care of your dude because it's savage out here. These women will do everything that you ain't doing.
That is true.
What was the original topic? I forgot. We went down a rabbit hole.
It was about, I'm thinking about sleeping with my coworker.
Oh, yeah, you fired. Here, take
you okay, my love?
Take your stuff. This stuff goes in here. I'm sorry, we no longer need your services. You can head down the hall to that door over there is where you can go fuck off. All right, thank y'all for watching. You could have spent your time anywhere else. We value your time and thank you so much for spending it with us. You got anything to add for this one?
No, just leave your comments. We want to know how you guys think.
Please leave your comments. Oh, if you guys want to collaborate with us or you want to ask questions, you can do that at truelovejourney.podcast@gmail.com.
Yes.
All right.
Bye.
Take care, guys.